A remote island full of women, waiting. On a quiet island in Indonesia, girls stand at their doors every single day, waiting, watching, hoping, not for money, not for fame, but for a man, any man, to stop and choose them. Most of the men here are gone. The sea took many, the city took the rest. So all that's left, the women. And these women, they're ready. They don't play hard to get. They're not picky. They're just tired of waiting. If a man arrives, even a stranger from far away, he's welcomed like a king. He gets food, he gets love, and sometimes he gets more than one woman at once. If you've got charm, you might find yourself with two best friends, or even two sisters, both smiling just because you stayed. No games, no stress, no responsibility. These girls don't expect anything from you. Not marriage, not money, not even promises. They just want to feel chosen, to feel loved, even if it's temporary. And here's the wild part. They'll even pay a dowry to marry you, but not with cash. With pigs, furniture, maybe some cows. Because on this island, love isn't bought. It's offered freely. The older women, even more desperate. When they see a man on the horizon, it's like spotting rain in a desert. Hope returns to their eyes, even if the man is 70. Even if he's just passing through. And when one man finally says yes.
Today is Thursday, August the 14th, 2025. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We appreciate you. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in this video, I want you to imagine that you are in the desert. You are stranded in the desert, hot sands as far as the eye can see. And the sun is beating down. And no matter how much you search high and low, there's not a drop of water to be found. And even sadly so, there is no hope of anyone coming to save you. And you cry out to the Creator and you say, my God, what I would do for a drop of water. Just a little something to quench my thirst. There is also, for those that believe in the Bible and God and the Creator, there's also a reading in the Bible that says that when people are judged and sentenced to eternity in hell, that they will be tormented so much so that it would even be worse than that of being stranded in the blazing hot desert. So much so that the people will cry out and say, if someone could just dip their finger in a pool of water and just let me taste a drop off their fingertips. Oh, what I would give for that. So family, it brings us to this. You don't miss a thing until it's gone. You don't miss your water until your well runs dry. And that is what happened in this small Malaysian country. You have an island full of women that wish a man could be found, that wish they could find the thing that they long for. Now, I know here in the West, we're going to have the women that's going to say, humbug, BS, I call cap on that. Them ladies, they barely can read and write. They ain't got no common sense. Hell, they should be happy ain't no men on that MF. I know that's what the women in the West would say. But for these women, they would disagree. They are not even looking for promises of their hand in marriage. They just want to have a decent man because they've come to realize that even if you got to share a man, it's better to have a half a man than don't have not none at all. See, family, we gonna get in. We are already approaching times now where things are getting so bad, society is getting bad. You know, hey, listen, I don't know, for those that follow the Bible and believe in the Bible's teaching, it says that we're going to get in the days where you're going to have manifestations of demons they are going to be walking amongst men, human beings. And could it be when we see people committing heinous crimes, offenses against one another, I mean, taking lives like it's nobody's business, could it be a manifestation of a possession that they are inhabited by a demon? So we are in these days. So ever so even more often, women are going to need the protection of a man, whether it be their brother, their uncle, their cousin. They are going to need the protection of a man, and even more so a parent. They are going to need that man's resources. You have women that are barely paying their bills. Hell, you have men that's barely paying their bills. You have single mothers that's coming on these YouTube streets dry begging, begging for handouts. And to add insult to injury, you have these same women that have a couple kids from a couple different baby daddies, but then they expect a successful man to come be the cleanup guy. They want the plumber to come through and make it all better. They want somebody to come in and rescue them. That's right. But you have these women on this island. Oh, what they'll do for one good man. Oh, perhaps you heard it in the video, family. You heard it. They said you might, if you got that motion and you debonair and you suave, you could probably have two of them things on that island. That's right. And hey, listen, I ain't trying to brag or boast, but if you got that energy, you know what I'm saying? You got that energy and you got that potion, and you got that daddy long stroke and perhaps the meat to go along with it, you can probably wind up getting three of them things on this island. But family, as I always do, I'm going to play the audio in the background, and I am going to add my commentary along the way.
Island full of women waiting. On a quiet island in Indonesia, girls stand at their doors every single day, waiting, watching, hoping.
That's right, family. They waiting, watching, hoping that the winds will blow in a man. Perhaps, who knows? Is that these ladies down so bad on this island, they might settle for a pookie. That's right, I said it. Because even a pookie, a little nook, a little daint, on that island, them elves would be Superman. That's right, I said it. Them elves would be the Incredible Hulk. He'd be like an Avenger. That's right, on this island.
Not for money, not for fame, but for a man, any man, to stop and choose them. Most of the men here are gone. The sea took many, the city took the rest. So all that's left, the women. And these women, they're ready. They don't play hard to get. They're not picky. They're just tired of waiting.
You see, family, on this island, you got a whole bunch of kiddies just frolicking around. Them kiddies just bouncing all over the place. Wake up in the morning, you got Indonesian kiddies just frolicking around. And let me tell you something about a kitty. Man, a kitty can only go so long before she need to be scratched. She need to have her little chin rubbed a little bit. I ought to know, because I got a four-legged P-U-S-S-Y in my house. And when I tell you she thinks she run the crib, she thinks she own this MF. You own it, but you ain't paying, you ain't helping with no bills around here. Yeah, I mean, you round this thing, and you're taking up more you're taking up more Big D resources, but I ain't mad at my little pussy because she ain't asked to be here. I selected her and I went and picked her. So I'm a bear burden. But every so often, them little kiddies got to get rubbed, family. And on this island, you got a whole bunch of frustrated kiddies.
Man arrives, even a stranger from far away.
Stranger will do.
Like a king, he gets food, he gets love, and sometimes he gets more than one woman at once.
Listen, let me tell you something. If Lil Dank find a way on a boat and make his way to this island, let me tell you something. They say as soon as they see Lil Dank getting some foods. Lil Dank getting smiles. Lil Dank going went somewhere where he appreciated. Even little Pookie can be a superstar on this island. Now you can imagine if somebody with the qualities of a Big D went to that MF. Let me tell you something. Big D go to that MF. Big D. Hey, listen. Big D be like goddamn Denzel Washington over in that dime piece. That's right. I said it. You damn right. If Lil Pookie can go to this island and level up, I know when Big D set his big toe on that island in the water, Big D gonna just listen. He done arrived. That's right. I said it. Cause if Lil Dank can go there and be a superstar, I certainly hope that Big D can. And anybody who in Big D shoes, right? But at any rate, these women appreciate a good dude. They ain't asking for much. See, the women in the West could probably stand to learn something from this. Perhaps we need to have some type of exchange program. That's right. Throughout the United States, women of a certain age, they gotta at least do a 90-day rotation over in Indonesia. That's right. I said their asses gotta take their Americanized ass over to Indonesia, and they gotta live like these poor ladies. They gotta live off the land. And they look and see the women in the West. They got it's too much meat over here. Too much meat that's willing to pay for the kitty. It's too much meat around here that's willing to negotiate with the kitty. You got dudes around here parting ways with their money, and they ain't even hit the kitty yet. That's right. I said it. You got ninjas around here paying for pictures, paying for videos, and they ain't even clapped no cheeks yet, and they parting ways with their money. I don't know. Listen, Big D don't get down like that. Because as I said, all the picture and the video going to do for me is frustrate me. It's going to aggravate me. I can't do a damn thing with a picture. So you're going to have to come with the real thing, right? But as I said, they need to do an exchange program. Rotate the American women over there to this island. Let them do 90 days of hard times. You got to earn your keep on the land. And guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to detox off that meat. That's right. And you're going to know how these ladies feel. And I guarantee you, with the way all women rocking, that listen, they get a 90-day rotation. I guarantee you, before a week pass, they can't even make it a month. They're going to be tapping out. What will we thinking? Nah. You got a whole lot more coming. You still got, you think it's bad in the first week? My good lady, you still got roughly, you got a whole lot more time coming. You got a whole lot more months to do. Oh yeah, it's finna get rough. And on the flip side, these ladies that's over a certain age over in there on this little island, they got to do a rotation to the United States, right? And then they're going to get exposed to the things that our women done took for granted. Now, I don't know. Perhaps, in them 90 days, them women will learn something. They'll say, man, you know what? These American women, they got it made over here. What are they doing? Why are they being so disruptive? Why can't they just get along with the men? Oh, my God. Oh, man, can I stay forever? These ladies be trying. Hey, listen. These ladies be trying to be illegal immigrants in the country. They try to, the 90-day program up, they still trying to be here. Nah, my good lady, you got to go back to the island. It's only 90 days. Everybody got to get their turn, their little rotation. I guarantee you by the time the women that did their first stint, did that 90-day exchange program, I guarantee you when they come back to America, they tune gonna be done changed. Because by then, they gonna know the value of a man, especially a good one.
If you've got charm, you might find yourself with two best friends or even two sisters, both smiling just because you stayed. No games, no stress, no responsibility.
Listen, no games, no stress, no responsibility. Let me tell you something. If Lil Dank can go over there and get and possibly get him too, I know damn so well Big D ought to be able to go over there and get him 4 or 5 if that's what it came down to it. If Lil Dank can do it, Big D most certainly can. So these women, they are appreciative. Because as I said earlier, you don't miss your water till your well run dry. And when your ass on in the desert, and you hoping and praying, and ain't no water to be got, that's how these women feel on this island. That's right. They hoping and praying for a man. They just hoping and praying, just any old kind of man to do. Man, you go there and you got your ish together, man. Let me tell you something. Man, you wind up with 3 of them things just right off rip on the strength of it. Man, listen, my homeboy that sent me this video, I sent him a smiling face and say, hell, man, we gotta take a trip. You know, just kidding, of course, but, you know, just the same, I said it.
These girls don't expect anything from you. Not marriage, not money, not even promises. They just want to feel chosen, to feel loved, even if it's temporary. And here's the wild part. They'll even pay a dowry to marry you, but not with cash. With pigs, furniture, maybe some cows. Because on this island, love isn't bought. It's offered freely. The older women, even more desperate. When they see a man on the horizon, it's like spotting rain in a desert. Hope returns to their eyes, even if the man is 70. Even if he's just passing through. And when one man finally says yes, a remote...
Woo! Look at that. Even a 70-year-old man, family, y'all heard it. He can go there and get busy, especially if he got some motion. But family, what y'all think? What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this little island? These little Indonesian Haitis. What y'all think? What y'all think about Big D idea in this exchange program? Gotta go do a 90-day rotation. You're a woman, you're a certain age, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go see how the other people living. Get a taste of what's really going on, right? So you can see how truly good you have it. You know what I'm saying? While you around here bitching and griping about how your man don't do this and he don't do that, listen, you better come back and look at this video and remember there's always somebody out there who doing far worse than you, my good lady. And at the end of the day, you don't miss a thing until you don't have it anymore. And you most certainly don't miss your water until you find yourself in the blazing hot desert cooking your ass off. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.